Well, it's official. Elon Musk confirming he will be starting the America Party after conducting a poll on X yesterday. 2/3 of respondents agree, yes, we should create the America Party. Elon today posting after the poll closed, by a factor of 2 to 1, you want a new political party and you shall have it. When it comes to bankrupting our country with waste and graft, we live in a one-party system, not a democracy. Today, the America Party is formed to give you back your freedom. Now, this is massive news, although we saw it coming yesterday. Elon responding to this post of his. The replies to this announcement are comedy gold, with some laughing, crying emojis, and he wasn't done. Elon wasn't done, going on to make a reference, pretty obscure one. The point here, the way we're going to crack the uni-party system, an extremely concentrated force at a precise location on the battlefield. This follows on from his description yesterday with the poll, in which he said, quote, one way to execute on this would be to laser focus on just 2 to 3 Senate seats and 8 to 10 House districts. Given the razor-thin legislative margins, that would be enough to serve as the deciding vote on contentious laws, ensuring that they serve the true will of the people. Now, I suspect there's going to be a lot of butthurt, extremely mad, angry, and anti-America Party Democrats, Republicans, and Tesla shareholders, but many people support this idea. Elon Musk reposting this from Tyler, quote, is this the America Party platform? Reduce debt, responsible spending only, modernize military with AI and robotics, pro-technology, accelerate to win in AI, less regulation across the board, but especially in energy, free speech, pro-nationalist, centrist policies everywhere? If so, where do we send our donations? Now, clearly on the face of it, this is extremely reasonable, right? Farzad summing it up quite nicely. Elon starting a third party is closely akin to Tesla and SpaceX. Low probability of success, but if successful, it'll completely change the game. Homar's framing it similarly. Quote, Elon, don't start a rocket company. It will never work. Elon, don't start an electric car company. It will never work. Elon, don't start a political party. It will never work. I mean, this is actually the story of Musk's life. Let's be honest here. Most of the things he's pursued professionally are extremely dumb ideas with an extremely high probability of complete and utter catastrophic failure. Yet, not only does he continue to do this and then rinse, recycle, repeat, but somehow he continues to do the impossible. Not once, not twice, but many times over. And let's be clear, it was a really dumb idea to start SpaceX, and it was extremely likely to fail. Yet he did, and it didn't. We could keep going on all day. Many people today saying it's an extremely dumb idea to start the America Party and it will fail. And it probably is an extremely dumb idea and odds of success are extremely low, yet I wouldn't be betting against Elon, even if the odds are against him. Now, considering Elon responded, the replies to this announcement are comedy gold. I mean, I guess we should read some of those replies, right? Apparently we're in for some comedy gold. So let's see. Obviously the algorithm will be sorting this by people I follow and or subscribe to. Elon will have seen slightly different replies along the way, but let's see the first one here from Gary Black. This will split the Republican vote. Not good for America to have the Dems take back the House next November. I suspect many people will be pointing this out. Probably true, and probably something Elon is already aware of. Jeff Lutz posts congratulations to Tesla short sellers. Once again, they are set up beautifully. Alexandra, exciting times. We got so many questions. Can you talk? Clearly wanting to discuss this. This from The Rabbit Hole. Third parties steal votes? Well, you should have thought of that before alienating people from your coalition. Nobody owes their loyalty to any party, including the Democrats and Republicans. Taking people for granted isn't a good strategy. Roger Stone, I have huge respect for Elon Musk and everything he's done for free speech and to ferret out waste, fraud and corruption in federal spending. But I would rather see him pursue his efforts at electoral reform within the Republican Party primaries rather than having a new party, blah, blah, blah. So as I said, it's going to be a lot of people, both sides politically, who aren't happy about this. Now, I just want to again talk about Elon's history, right? The guy is a disruptor, an innovator, does things that have never been done before, that people say are impossible or insane, guaranteed to fail. A conventional thinker, a conventional approach, which, by the way, Musk did initially try, just like initially with SpaceX, he wanted to go buy rockets from Russia, right? He tried the traditional approach, and in response, massive increase in the debt ceiling, crazy spending, blah, 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 blah. Now, I've talked in the past, I see both sides of this. From Trump's point of view, he's trying to work within the system, trying to fuel huge economic growth, which may work, but it's still a very conventional approach. Versus Musk, who tried that and then realized the efforts at Doge weren't super appreciated, and then this bill goes through, he's like, well, fuck this. I tried, so now I've got to blow the whole thing up. So to the point here from Roger Stone, he did try the traditional approach, and didn't get what he wanted. Now, here's the problem. Musk is used to being a decisive leader with unilateral control over a company, its decisions. This was not the case when he endorsed Trump and the Republican Party and within the Doge efforts. And it turns out when Musk doesn't have complete control, he can't produce the same kind of results. So this is where we find ourselves today. The American Party is something that he will entirely control. And I don't mean the decisions, but this is completely separate from the existing Uni Party. Low chance of success, but ain't gonna stop him. This from Joey. Why not just try and take over the GOP, e.g. Republicans, with more America First candidates? So let me be clear. We're going to see a lot of extremely ferocious pushback, particularly from Republicans in the US. Rightly concerned that the American Party will pull votes away from Republican candidates. Musk couldn't help but troll a little bit as well, reposting himself from back in 2021, January, where he said, "The most entertaining outcome is the most likely." Reposting this with the quote, "Sure is," with a laughing, crying emoji. Now again, to recap, if Elon Musk's goal was to be liked by the most people and have the approval of the most people, this is completely counter to that. People are going to be freaking out everywhere on both the political left and the right. Democrats and especially Republicans. Never mind emotional, butthurt Tesla shareholders. Now, to be clear, this will not at all impact what Tesla's doing, especially relating to robotaxis, the Optimus humanoid robot, AI in general. But believe me, the narrative that's going to get whipped up from everybody who opposes the American Party will make claims to the contrary. Elon's distracted. This will hurt Tesla. He's not focused. Blah, fucking blah, blah, blah. Ain't going to change their technology. Their inevitable dominance of Robotaxi. The incredible opportunity that is the humanoid robot. But the media analysts and a lot of content creators are going to have an absolute fucking field day saying this is the end of the world. And just one final thought. I've been thinking about this for some time, actually. You know how there's FSD, supervised, unsupervised, and originally it was FSD beta? You know what this is going to be, right? The American Party is going to be the Mars Party beta. You understand what I'm getting at? When humans do colonize Mars, this is going to be a great trial run for how to set up a reasonable, wise, intelligent, and effective form of government representation for the people. Now, I also suspect there's going to be an extremely strong chorus of people shrieking at Elon not to do this. I have a few things to say. One, bro, the decision is already made. You're not going to change his mind. Two, the audacity to try and tell a grown man what to do or what not to do, let alone the fact that it's Elon who consistently has done things everyone said don't do, bad idea, etc., and pulled it off. My advice to you, if you're one of the people considering shrieking, just grab some popcorn, calm the fuck down and relax, bro, because it's going to happen anyway. You may as well enjoy the show. Elon's going to Elon. And the more that you say don't, the more likely he is to double, triple, quadruple, and quintuple down. Want more content? Early access? A bunch of perks? Click the links in the pinned comment. AG1 is awesome. I've been taking it daily now for more than 3 years. It's a great way to fill in nutritional gaps. It's packed full of vitamins, minerals, and whole food source nutrients, plus has prebiotics, probiotics, and adaptogens to improve gut health, regularity, and help your body handle stress. I'm always looking for an edge to help me feel and perform my best, which is why I haven't missed a day of AG1 for more than 3 years. Just try it and see how you feel. Click the link in the pinned comment or head to drinkag1.com/SMR and get yourself a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 and 5 travel packs.